I want a tomato, and I only want a tomato on the pizza. But at Burger King, appropriately enough, I say no tomatoes because
you don't like tomatoes.
They've invited for it to be my way. They've given me the license to do that. And no, I do not like tomatoes. If McDonald's or anyone else puts tomatoes on stuff, yeah, I'll eat salsa and I like ketchup, but I don't like tomatoes. And I also hate it when people say, "Oh, you can't taste the tomatoes." Well, if you like tomatoes, you don't taste them. But if you do like tomatoes, you don't taste them. If you don't like them, you're gonna taste them. I hate tomatoes, and I hope that's not a tomato. Oh, it is.
It's a coffee fruit.
I'm really trying to take in the coffee because I hate raw tomatoes.
What is it about a tomato? I just want to know. Like, explain to me how bad it is.
What is it about a tomato? The taste. I don't like the taste of a tomato. No. I'm like a kid.
Come on, do it. Really?
It's horrible.
You're not acting.
It's horrible.
But explain it to me.
Now, that one looks like it has more tomatoes, which I ain't gonna hate, but I just don't like tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
It's a raw tomato sauce, so it's supposed to be like room temperature.
So I'm sure Link's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Lizzie, I don't like tomatoes.
I know,
I don't like
but
raw tomatoes.
I wanted to mix it up because you guys are
Does it
eating-
also have olives in it?
This is the hand that you've been dealt via my hand. A slice of tomato.
I do not like tomato.
And Rhett.
Oh.
What was that? Something dangling. Ew. What was that?
Probably a tomato.
Oh, it is a tomato. I thought it was a vein. Is it
Oh.
a tomato? I don't like tomatoes. Look at that, kids. Now there's tomato under there.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be that guy. Tomatoes don't make you want to throw up, right?
Yeah, they do. Tomatoes aren't for eating. They're for garden decoration. Okay.
Let's do it.
Termite time.
No, come on, no. Eat that freaking tomato, man.
This is not about the tomato. I don't have a problem with tomato juice. I just don't like raw tomatoes.
Yeah.
Like ketchup,
It's so
like tomato
so
juice.
logical.
But raw tomatoes are nasty. Taste it.
No.
Lick it. Just lick it.
You lick it.
I don't like tomatoes.
I cut it, you lick it. That's
I don't
our,
like tomatoes.
That's our agreement.
Oh gosh, there's a tomato part in there. That's tomato. I gotta get that out. Gotta get that out of my bite. No tomato on my Whoppers. This thing has an olive and a tomato on it.
It's from the Olive Garden.
Hold on. I know you're trying to sneak that tomato in there.
It would have messed up the balance if we didn't.
I'm gonna get a little bite of the trough.
And of course, the thing that I'm removing is a tomato. The smokiness in that Gouda does give you a little bit of interest, and as I remove my tomato and rake off the edge of it, okay.
I don't know if I can get my whole mouth on this.
I'm going straight from the middle. Up, there's a tomato.
Well, there's tomatoes. You're gonna take those off.
You know what? I want to give them to you if you want them. I mean, it's coming from a man who doesn't like tomatoes, but tomato sauce is different, and I don't want you to try to convince me otherwise, because don't do that to me. I would be telling you what I think, but I'm spending all of my energy trying to get these tomatoes off of it!
Look at that onion.
No tomatoes on my half. Seems like my tantrum paid off.
We all got tired of watching you take them all off. And that really soft bun?
And this is the first round where the
So it's pre-chicken sandwich wars that have been happening since Popeyes did their thing, right? And so this is a response to Popeyes. So I have to think, he's not distracting at all. So that's the biggest difference here. And I, as a gummy aficionado, which I am easily taken with a form of gummy, you can put it in anything, and I just eat it, right?
I have the palate of a child, so I feel like I still, out of principle, need to remove this, but maybe I'll eat it later.
Yeah, maybe try it by itself.
We had to
and see
bet
if it
whether or not
changes.
you do that. I just won $5.
Well, I'm definitely putting the tomato over here because that's what I'm used to. I'm gonna see if I can get by the tomato, get down here. I think there's another tomato.
Yep.
There's a piece of
You
bread.
try to get past one tomato and you run right into another. That's kind of life.
The layers of bread in this thing.
What is happening?
All I got is bread and mayonnaise. Ooh, what is this? It's like,
It's red.
Oh God, it's a tomato.
That's a good taste, and it's actually got tomato in there, which
I thought that was a pepper. You got away with it.
try the bacon.
The bacon,
The bacon is so,
just alone.
that's the tomato.
Is there tomato peeking out of this?
No maybe.
No to maybe. I'm not gonna even bite into this. I hate it. I really do hate it. And I think I can do this. And to prove it,
Like, that's not a great tomato.
I'm gonna attempt it.
But those right there on the screen, Link, man, I could get lost in that.
Yep, I got a tomato farm. Tomato.
A tomato?
Please no tomatoes.
But you went for the tomato.
I am tasting that and I'm not liking it at all. I thought it was a pepper.
Yeah, so Link, the one on
yes.
top is gonna be yours because it has no tomatoes. Now, Charles,
Okay, good.
eat tomatoes? Yeah, tell me about it. What's going on with him? What's
You
wrong
don't
with
watch
him?
this show? Fluffy eggs, green peppers, onion, sausage, and
They took
cheese.
the
See,
tomatoes out.
Yeah, they took tomatoes out, which is so great. So great that they did that. The breakfast burrito, well, this is pretty.
Did you give Link a BLT or a BL?
You still did the T.
Okay, this is good.
But yeah, if there's a raw tomato on something, I'm just gonna take it off. But I might hide it in a napkin because I don't want them